You guys ever run up a $400 bar tab in the middle of the day, refuse to leave after getting cut off, and then witness the whole bar cheering for the cops as they haul you out of there, all while you were on the way to pick up your young child from school?
Put your hands down. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
No, I doubt you have, but this lady has.
But I'm in handcuffs? What is that?
And it was quite a trip. So button down the hatches, because here we go. Cop threatens Karen with Child Protective Services. This is going to be one of the reasons I mentioned this earlier. We're doing energy drink instead of whiskey today, because this is going to be one of those videos where you're just like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't drink too much, because boy, oh boy, when you can't control it, shit just goes south real fast. And that's where we're at. Let's get at it.
Get her out of here.
Cheers.
Trespasser.
Get her out of here and trespass.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
What'd I do?
They don't want your business no more. Let's go.
What'd I do?
I don't know. They don't want
Can you tell me?
Y'all can go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, but can you tell me?
I will gladly talk to you once you're off the property.
Okay, my car's this way.
Okay, well, you're not driving.
Your car?
Okay, I can walk then.
Okay.
I live 2 blocks from here.
Okay.
What'd I
Let's go.
So coming in hot with no context, right? But if you show up and the manager of the bar is desperate for you to be trespassed and get out of there, and basically the whole crowd is looking at you and smiling and wanting you to leave, and you don't know what you did, that's a real big you problem. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. That is a real big lack of self-awareness. Whoops-a-daisy, maybe I shouldn't be drinking pints of Gordon's at 2 in the afternoon problem. You know, maybe time to reevaluate things a little bit.
I'll talk to you once we're off
I'm
the...
already walking. Wait, don't tell me that you'll tell me once I'm walking. I'm walking, so tell me now.
Once we're off the property,
No, tell me now.
Yes, we will.
Tell me now.
Ma'am, you're either going to leave the property...
Tell me now.
Okay.
Sir, arrest me. What did I do?
Don't
What
threaten
did
me
I
with a
do?
good time,
Tell
lady.
me. I'm
If
asking
you
you
shut
to tell
up
me.
and let me talk, I would...
Don't talk to me like that. Don't tell me to
Okay.
shut up. I don't
Listen to-
even say that to my
listen to me.
son.
Yeah, well, maybe you should. And maybe people should have told you that more grown up. How's that sound?
What the fuck?
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Don't grab me.
Let's go.
Don't grab me. Somebody film this. What the fuck?
Lady, it's being filmed on the body cam right now, and I promise you, I haven't watched this yet, but I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here and say that you probably wish this wasn't filmed. In hindsight, you're gonna be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have wished that upon myself.
Why are you
Put your hands down. You're under arrest.
For
You're
what?
under arrest.
For what?
Oh, not in the bush!
For what?
The whole restaurant's fucking up in applause right now. Oh my God! As she's getting a head shoved into the bush, hold on.
Film this. What the fuck? Why are you
Put your hands down. You're under arrest.
For
You're
what?
under arrest.
For what?
Into the
For
fucking.
what?
Stop.
What did I do? What? Please stop. Please stop. What did I do? Please stop. What did I do?
It must have been worse than we
What did I do?
imagined.
What?
Oh my God! Even the old raisins are fucking smiling. Look at this lady right here. This like 70-year-old woman is just ear to ear grinning on the right.
Too late now. You're already under
Why?
arrest. Let's go.
You cannot arrest me without telling me why.
Yikes,
Why
dude.
are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Stop it! This is unlawful. Stop it!
Is it?
Why am I in handcuffs? Why am I in handcuffs right now? Fucking tell me. Tell me why. What did I do? You cannot do this. You're hurting me. You think I'm a broke bitch? You're fucking dumb. What did I do?
That's so funny for her to go there. You think I'm a broke bitch? Like as in what? Like, oh no. There's like so many of these videos where we watch these drunk bitches get arrested. It's like they immediately try to fall back on like, well, how much do you make? Because you remember that one months ago where the girl's like, I make $85,000 a year. How much do you make? And we're like, oh, sweet. You're also fucking pickled drunk driving a car. So money has nothing to do with it. Not to mention this. So you're going to see, from what I understand, I read a few of the comments and I skipped to the end earlier before the stream. She was getting ready to go pick up her kid from school. I think. I'm not sure of the full context, but we're going to find out.
You got some ID on you, ma'am?
Yep.
All right. Where's it at? In your purse?
You can't touch my stuff. Do you have a search warrant to search my purse? You can't touch my You have to have a search warrant to search my purse.
I don't know about that.
What are you doing?
That guy's 1 minute away.
What are you doing? You haven't even told me why I'm arrested.
I already did tell you.
No, you didn't. No,
Stop.
you did not.
No, ma'am.
Wait, please film. He did not tell me why I'm arrested. He's illegally searching me.
129
What the
cents.
fuck
Talking
are you
to a
doing?
random lady.
You're illegally searching my purse,
right.
which is my person, which you have to have a warrant to search. What the fuck are you doing? Sir, what are you doing?
So not only is she not a broke bitch, because she wanted to make that clear, You think I'm a broke bitch? Pff, you don't know me. But she's also a legal expert, which, as we know, the second your BAC's past .2 and you're about to get arrested, you automatically become a legal expert. That's body cams 101. Everybody that's about to get fucking bagged for some dumb shit immediately knows every single amendment and all of the law bylines, and they're happy to talk about them over and over and over again. You love to see it.
Do not put me in the back of this vehicle. What are you
Get in the car.
arresting me for? What are you arresting me for? Tell me, what are you arresting me for? What did I do? Why are you arresting me? Tell me. You can't be silent.
Well, I agree with you, Diggers.
Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Why are you...
Got her? Yeah, she's inside. So? She cuffed? Oh, yeah. So, I gotta get his information real quick, if you don't mind.
This guy's having the time of his life.
Got it down stuff? No, she wanted to fight and carry on, so she's acting stupid.
What'd I do? What did he say I did? Because literally I'm under arrest and in handcuffs because I didn't shut my mouth. What the fuck is happening?
That's actually not a bad description. I mean, that's not probably the technical way we would say it, but honestly, if that was a little more common, we probably would live in a better society, honestly.
Well, if you calm down, okay? As soon as I find out, I'll let you know.
He won't even tell me, but I'm in handcuffs? What is that?
Were you not listening to him when he told you something?
No, I listened to him. I asked him what was happening, and he put me under arrest, threw me over wooden guardrails, and put me under arrest. He would never tell me why.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just draw upon my years in the restaurant industry of experience, just theorizing context of what led up to that initial, right? Because it started off hot. He rolled up to her at the bar. My guess is she's obviously day drinking. She's drunk. She was at the bar, probably trying to continue ordering drinks. Bartender noticed how fucking legless she was, probably cut her off. Some people, when they drink, are like, okay, cool, great, and they leave. Other people have no faculties to understand that when you get cut off at a bar, it's probably for your own good. And they get angry and they get defensive and pissed. So she probably stayed there and continued to try to order drinks. The manager gets involved. The manager comes over and is like, miss, we can't serve you no more alcohol. If you would please leave, that would be great. And she continues to stay, continues to argue, wouldn't leave the bar, is obviously incredibly loud, right? So the whole restaurant is overhearing and seeing what's going on. This wrecked idiot at 1 p.m. is being combative, over getting cut off to the point where they had to get the cops involved, because once you're asked to leave, at a certain point, it becomes trespassing when the restaurant no longer wants you there. That's my theorization of what led up to this. So, but he's not gonna sit there and explain that to her. Like, she should know that, but she doesn't, clearly, because she is fucking lack of self-awareness times 1,000. Public intoxication, all the above.
Did you leave the property when the property owner told you to leave?
There you go.
Or were you yelling and screaming?
I'm so, like, it's so funny because I stopped that unknowing that was going to be the next question that was asked. And the fucking face is so good. Hold on, look at this.
Owner told you to leave? Or were you yelling and screaming?
I was not yelling and screaming. No, tell me.
Owner told you to leave?
No,
Or were you yelling and screaming?
I was not.
Got him!
No, tell me now. Sir, arrest me. What did I do? Tell me.
If you shut up and let me talk, I
Don't
would.
talk to me like that. I asked why asking to play music was an arrestable offense.
Okay, the restaurant people can't arrest you, but they can ask you to leave their property, and that time you have to.
And that's arrestable offense. If I've paid a $300 bill plus a $100 tip to the bartender, it's an arrestable offense because I asked to play music.
Your disorderly conduct is
No,
an
wait,
arrestable
it
offense.
wasn't disorderly
And the alcohol
conduct.
that I'm smelling coming from your person. Okay, listen to me.
Yep.
Did he tell you that you were under arrest?
I mean, he dumped you into a bush, if we're being honest. It was absolutely glorious. I'd like to see that in an instant replay too, but I don't want to bother finding it.
He did not
Or did he tell you that you were being detained?
He didn't tell me either.
You're under arrest.
I kept asking him why. What was he doing?
As of right
What
now,
was
you're
he
being.
doing?
I'll tell you, you're being detained.
For what?
Call me old and bald.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're an asshole.
You got your ID on you. All right. Well, She's going now. She didn't want to leave, so I told her she had to leave. Then she said no, she wasn't leaving. Good enough for me. We'll trespass her too. We have to get her name and everything. So, okay? No.
What did I do? Really? Like, what did I do?
Okay, you want to give me your ID and stuff now? Okay.
I want to ask you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll explain to you again. Okay? So, I asked you to leave, and you said no. You want to talk. I said we will talk to you once you're off the property. Management wanted you gone because you were interrupting business.
And I asked you to talk to me.
Stop. I'm talking, you listen.
Oh, because what I have to say
talk,
doesn't
you
matter.
listen. Okay?
Correct.
So, I asked you to leave. You said no, you weren't leaving. I'm just going to explain to you right now. I explained to you again. I will talk to you off the property. Management wanted you gone. You refused to leave.
Look at the marks on my legs.
So?
Because I asked to talk to you.
I told you. What did I tell you? So that's your conversation.
I asked to talk to
God
you.
bless, man. Imagine just, yeah, like you said, imagine just dealing with people like this on the regular. I could never. What a job that must be.
I'm going to get
Don't
your ID.
touch my shit. You have to have a warrant.
I don't have to
You
have
have to have a warrant to search my purse. Yes, you do.
You're under arrest, ma'am.
You have to-
Ma'am, stop. You're-
Arrest for what? What did I do?
I mean,
Why
he
am
just
I
told
under
you.
arrest? Tell me now.
Trespass after warning. And
You're
disorderly.
hurting me.
And disorderly
You're
intox.
hurting me. What are you doing?
Disorderly intox. Yep.
I'm not intoxicated. I live. Hey, this hurts
Not
me.
intoxicated?
Help
You don't
me.
have to lie about it.
Please, this hurts me. Hey, this hurts me.
Yeah, Scranton says he works security. People always want you to explain why they're being asked to leave after you've explained it like 6 times already. It's the more inebriated people get, the more they just repeat the same thing over and over and over. That's another common theme we see in these body cams where people are just constantly saying the same thing even after it's been addressed. I think it's just part like your brain just starts to short circuit when it's fucking floating in booze. And it becomes frivolous and useless to even try and reason or argue with these people. So you know what? You just get detained. That's why protective custody exists. Because not only do you need to get out of the restaurant, but some people just need to be protected from themselves, quite frankly.
Please, this hurts me. I am not
Listen to me.
Wait,
Listen to
I
me.
am not
Listen
a
to me.
troublemaker. I don't
Stop.
start shit. I don't do shit to people. Like, help me. This
Stop.
hurts me.
Well, if you quit moving around and fighting,
No, it's
they're not meant to
that.
be comfortable.
Have you been handcuffed?
Yes.
And you know that it's not comfortable whether
Yes.
you're moving around or not. It has nothing to do with how I move.
The more you move
No,
around,
this is awful. I didn't even do anything.
you did. You failed to leave the property after being told and warned. And then again, you failed to leave the property after...
I left over $400
Listen.
at this property. What did
Listen to
I
me.
do?
Listen to me. If you don't want to listen, I can't tell you.
Sorry, did you say you spent $400 at this property? God damn, how much have you had to drink, young buck? I mean, I'm a big dude, okay? And I got Scottish heritage. I can put them back when I'm getting after it. I don't know that I've ever spent $400 at a bar during the day getting drunk. That's fucking impressive. What'd you have, 415 Coronas? Were you drinking top shelf tequila? What are we doing here? That's an impressive bar tab for a young woman. Wow.
Okay, I'm trying to explain to you.
I got hair in my mouth. I got
Ma'am?
bruises on my wrist.
Ma'am?
Like, how
Ma'am?
much do you expect me to sit still
Ma'am?
and just
Ma'am?
be explained
Ma'am?
to?
Well,
Like,
if
this
you want
is
to know what's
awful.
going on, I'm trying to explain it to you, but you want to continue to yell at me.
This is awful.
Okay? Did I put you in handcuffs? Am I the deputy?
Why did that man put me in handcuffs?
I've been trying to explain that to you, but all you want to do is yell at me.
300
I've not raised
keystones.
my voice to you once.
Can you not understand why
Okay.
I'm upset? You
I
can't understand that?
I can, but listen to me. You have to be an adult and calm down so I can explain to you, okay, what's going on. But
Look, there's so many meth addicts and homeless and bullshit on this island.
do you wanna
and you're coming
continue?
after me? Wait,
Listen, yeah, why are you going to waste your time on raging day drunk alcoholics when there's meth addicts to contend with? Okay, let's go here, guys. Little priorities from the officers, right? I mean, I just spent $300-400 on booze at a bar, and I was about to go pick up my fucking kid in elementary school. But there's meth addicts down the street, okay? Why am I getting body slammed into a bush while the whole bar is cheering at my demise? This is nonsense.
Now, do you want to stop and listen to me? If you want to stop and be calm, I will check your cuffs to make sure they're not too
tell me
tight.
what I've done is illegal, please.
There's a name for that fallacy too, where it's like if you're getting in trouble for something and you're like, well, why am I getting in trouble for this when this thing that's worse exists, right? It's like, oh, why am I getting in trouble for disorderly conduct and being drunk in public and going to pick up my son when I have a 0.3 alcohol content when there's murder?
What did I do is illegal?
I've explained to you.
Help me, because this right one is
Whataboutism, yeah.
Listen to me, and I'll tell you why you're under arrest.
Yeah.
Okay, you are under arrest for failure to leave after warning. So you're being arrested for trespass after warning.
Because I asked why.
And I'm telling you, the property owner doesn't have to give you a reason to trespass you.
What is inside here? Is there actually wrinkles in there, or is that just smooth like a bowling ball inside? Because what the fuck what is the deal?
Yes, I asked him why what I was doing was wrong. Because literally, I asked why they weren't playing live music at the bar because the music wasn't streaming there.
I can even break it down to even simpler than this.
Hold on. This is a left turn for me. Is she going back? The root cause of this is she's mad they weren't playing live music? Is that what I'm to believe? Because that is way cooler than I thought it was going to be. I might have been dead wrong earlier.
If that property owner wants to stand there and every third person that walks past him, he wants to trespass from his property, he doesn't have to have any reason. He can that's his right.
I'm just saying, I'm not a violent offender. I didn't threaten anybody. I'm not a drug user.
Did I say?
Do anything.
Did I say you were?
I mean, alcohol technically is a drug, so it's glorified. So it's tough. We don't really call it that. But come on.
Those?
I don't understand that.
Okay. Right now, you're being arrested for trespass after warning. You're going to be going to jail for that. Okay.
I have a son that I need to pick up from school.
Okay, there it is. There it was. This is when it goes from like, haha, dumb drunk idiot, to just dark and sad. As these videos tend to do, the second you bring in kids that don't deserve this type of behavior and parenting, that have no control over what family they're born into, then I get sad.
Cool. So
Okay.
what do I do?
Do you have somebody we can contact that can pick him up?
Nope. I don't have family or nothing here. I just moved here a little over 2 years ago. I don't have
You don't have family, friends, nobody that you trust? Okay, then we will call DCF.
No.
Okay. Okay. If you don't have anybody in the state or anybody here that can pick your son up from school, then we can take care of that.
You're not taking custody of my son over nothing.
I didn't say I was taking custody.
No, DCS is custody over my son.
Okay, if you don't have any, you're going to jail. So if there,
what?
I told you, you're being arrested for trespass after warning.
Wait, I was walking with him off of the property.
So,
were we not on our way off of the property when I was asking
Would
you?
you like
No, you stop.
You're a liar.
Would you like to tell us where your child's at, and we can make sure he's picked up and
No,
safe?
I would like to make a phone call so I can try to help that.
Okay, we can dial the
So
phone for
you
you.
do have somebody here that you trust. No friends after 2 years says a lot. Yeah, it sure does. Sin. Thanks for the 5. My favorite drink game is to take a drink every time Leon says rum instead of room. I even reading it, I almost said rum twice. When Leon says rum instead of rum. Rum. So there's a difference. I've said this before, guys. I know I get a lot of shit for how I say the word room. There's rum that you mix with Coke. And then there's the room that you sleep in. Rum. See what I'm saying? Rum. Room, that word shouldn't exist. No one should ever go like when they're trying to say rum. They shouldn't say room. That's just way too that's annoying and stupid. Rum and rum. That's all. End of discussion. That's how it's said. I know I'm the minority in this. Okay, I've been getting beaten and flogged online for years about how I say rum, but I will not back down. I will not concede, you sons of bitches. This woman needs to go stay in maybe a white padded room.
Okay, you're not coming out of cuffs.
Okay.
Okay.
I need my phone.
Okay.
That you confiscated for
Ethos gets
without
it.
a warrant
Thank you.
from my purse.
Ma'am, when you're under arrest, we don't need a warrant
What
to search
did
your
I
property.
do to be under arrest?
I explain it to you. I'm not going to tell you again. This is the part, the intoxication.
I'm
It's
not
playing a part. Okay, I can smell
Blow me.
That's not how that works.
It is how it works.
No,
Blow me.
I do not blow you. That's not how that works.
Because I took a drink. I'm drunk.
I can smell the alcohol from here.
Right.
One
I
drink
just
wouldn't do
took
that.
a drink.
Okay.
What's the phone number we can call?
I don't know. I have to look in my phone. That's not my phone.
I do kind of wish they blew her, you know, gave her the test. Yeah, not trying to get dirty with it.
No, it's my phone.
Just because I'm curious.
I mean my phone.
Like she says, you were just talking about how you spent $300, $400. What are you talking about? A drink? Would you buy like 2 fingers of Louis the 13th? A drink? What are we talking about here?
We'll let her try to call somebody to get her kid. That's the only reason why I'm letting her use it.
She's gonna need my keys that are in that bag.
That we can't help. She'll have to come down to jail and you'll have to release that property
She
to whoever.
can't get it. She's here visiting. I have no one here. You don't understand.
Okay.
I can't let DCF stays with my kid.
If you don't have anybody to pick up your kid, we have to
I
get
do have somebody to pick up my kid.
And
It's
here's
to let them get my keys. They're in my purse. There's 2 BMW keys right there.
Listen to me. Do you want to try to make a phone call to somebody?
Can she please get my keys so she has a car?
I can't. I'm not going to wait here all day for somebody to get
You
her
don't
down
have
here.
to. I live less than 2 blocks from here. That's what I'm saying. Like,
If
I
she can
don't
get here
cause
before we
trouble.
leave. If she can get here before we leave. But you need to show me how to unlock your phone. Okay.
With my face.
Okay.
I can't get into my phone. Please stop looking at my breasts.
I'm not looking.
What? I promise you that he wasn't. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that you're misconstruing the situation. What are we talking about here?
Ma'am, the phone's pointing towards you. Your phone's open. You want to go into your phone contacts?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And if there's a Fran.
Fran right there, Fran?
Please.
Okay.
Look what you did to me. You think I deserve that? Look at these bruises on my legs. Fran?
Hello.
Bro, first of all, and I'm just speculating here, but bruises don't show up in the first 20 minutes, typically, right? I could be wrong. I mean, she's probably a little scuffed up because she got dumped into a bush. I understand that. But you're talking about like bruises? Like that usually takes a little while to manifest. I don't know what we're talking about here.
Look, I'm all the way arrested. Can you please come down here and get my keys? Because you have to go get Ben.
Did you say I'm all the way arrested?
Yeah, I have to call the school too. But please come down here, get my keys, get my car. Please go get Ben.
All right, call them and I will pick him up.
Okay, I'm going to call them right now.
Here in a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
They then call the school her son's at, and nobody answers the phone.
We might have to run over there. They're not answering the phone. Or the kids in aftercare.
I'm just letting you know someone else is picking him up.
Like in her defense, devil's advocate. That's what I like to do sometimes. Like her speech is pretty good. Don't take that the wrong way. Her speech is like nails on a chalkboard, but she definitely could be drunker, or she's just one of those people who's like everything else goes, but the speech stays sound. We all know those drunks. I'm one of those people that normally my speech stays pretty good, even when I'm borderline blackout, which doesn't happen often. But maybe she did have 2 $150 drinks. But yeah, I mean, but most people aren't speaking that clean after $400 worth of a bar tab, in her defense.
Yeah, so they're not answering, but I'll run over there and let them know. Okay.
I'm about to go tell them that I've been arrested and my son has to go into DCFS.
He's not, because you have a friend picking him up.
Take my son into custody.
Ma'am, that's not what I said I was going to do. You have a friend coming here to go get him, right?
Yeah, but
I'm saying I'm going to go to school and let them know that she has permission from you to get your child. I'm not going to tell them why. That's not my business. Okay? I just want to make sure your child's going to be safe, and that way they're able to pick up your child. Okay? If DCF was going, I wouldn't let you get a hold of your friend and go pick up your kid, correct? Okay?
Right,
You want to get her out and we can pat her down the rest of the way? Yeah. All right, listen.
Not a violent person. I don't
Okay, this is where
understand.
you need to listen to me. Okay, I'm gonna take the seatbelt off. We're gonna get you out. We gotta make sure there's nothing else on you.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
then we'll adjust the cuffs if they're needed. Okay, you understand that?
Yes.
I mean,
Is there anything on you?
No.
Any pocket knives? Anything like that?
Nothing.
Don't stick me. All right.
Does that make you feel good?
Stop. What do we talk about? All right, listen, I can get a finger in between the cuffs.
I'm
The cuffs
sorry,
are playing
you
loose.
didn't loosen this at all.
It's not getting any looser. It's loose enough. I can get a finger in.
so she did, like, here's the deal, and I see you talking about this in the comments, like, I'm sympathetic to her, like, I don't think deep down she's a bad person, but she probably just has a disease or struggles with alcohol, clearly, but the second, like, but the second that sympathy stops is when you start to talk about going, like, she was about to leave before she got arrested. She's like, oh, I'm going to my car. Like, so you were about to go pick up your son then after spending $400 at the bar. Like, now I don't sympathize for you. Like, so that's fucked. I mean, it's bad enough putting someone else's life at risk. You're going out driving around like that, but then you're talking about going to get your son. Yeah, I can't do it. So like all this crying and like, sure, I sympathize with the fact that you're struggling and like life is tough. We all know that, right? It's difficult. And unfortunately, like, you got to find better ways to cope, or shit like this is going to keep finding you.
I can get a finger between your wrist and the handcuff.
And you figure me violent, right? That this is necessary
You're under
to
arrest,
do to me?
so you're under arrest. That means you go in handcuffs. Yes.
I understand that.
Have a seat.
And how long am I looking at being detained?
Generally,
For what I've done?
once you get down to the jail, it's 6 to 8 hours of processing time is generally what the jail takes.
Jesus.
By the time you're able to get your bond and contact a bondsman and get out.
And I've done that? I've done that?
Done what?
Created a criminal defense that's worthy of that.
Yes, you were going to jail for trespass after warning and disorderly intoxication, like I explained to you.
Wait, you haven't even tested me. How do you know there's disorderly intoxication?
Okay. Even obstruction, you don't even have to.
What obstruction? What did I
I'm not
obstruct?
explaining you again.
Yeah, done. Yeah, just shut the door.
While the suspect is transported to jail, the other
That was just like fine. Like that door shut should have happened probably like 15 minutes ago. It's fucking. That's about it. I don't know the actual legality around it, but I mean, when there's reasonable suspicion or assumption that someone is obviously drunk in the act that like you, I don't think they have to blow to actually charge them with that. And
officer
then of course they can contest in court if they want to, whatever. blah, blah,
follows
blah.
through on his promise to let the school know.
So I am here on behalf of Joanna. She's not going to be able to pick him up. This lady here, Miss Francis, as a family friend, will be coming to pick him up.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that you guys, it was, because I know if she's not on the list, you guys probably are not going to let her.
Yeah, we will not.
Right, so I just wanted to,
Okay. Is everything okay?
yeah, I told my ones, I'm going to arrest him.
Okay. Okay.
So let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
I told her, yeah, there she is.
She knows me. Okay. I've been here a couple times. I was here all day.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You
I
good?
can have him. Yes, you can. Okay, great. Yes, you
All
can
right,
take him.
do you
Thank
have any
you,
questions
sir.
for me?
No, I'm gonna feed him. I know how. This ain't my first rodeo.
Joanna was charged with failure
Oh.
to leave.
well then. Tell us what's really going on in that case, because just a few minutes ago she made it sound like she didn't know anyone in the area, but you've been there how many times in the last month to pick him up? I mean, thank God for her too, you know what I'm saying? Like,
After trespass, disorderly intoxication, and resisting without violence, she is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
so on one hand, right, like all you have to do to avoid getting arrested for some dumb shit like that is just to leave when the bar tells you it's time to leave, right? You don't cry that they're not playing live music. You don't get mad when they cut you off. You just cut your loss so you can get out of there. But on the other hand, I'm glad that she's too fucking stupid and stubborn to leave when they told her to, because now she got arrested instead of going to pick up her son when she's 67 sheets to the wind, right? So silver linings and all that. Moral story is, yep, we certainly love to glorify alcohol in our culture, and I do too sometimes on this channel, and the name of the show is Bourbon and Body Cams, even though I was drinking an energy drink today. But if it affects your life that negatively, it's probably time to try to find a different hobby. That's to be quite frank. That's it. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Peace and love.